last words you said as you left?
Well, I didn't make any dramatic gesture like some of either contemporaries or before in history. I was so terribly shocked and under the impression of all these big, strong officers sobbing like children, that I was speechless, I was voiceless.
At the same time, when you arrived in Egypt, that people had turned out in their millions in the streets to cheer, did you think then, what a fickle, ungrateful people, they will cheer my departure, they will cheer the Ayatollah or whoever, but tomorrow they will cheer somebody else?
Well, it was not in Egypt, it was a little later on. But I remembered having read somewhere that ingratitude is the prerogative of the people.
There's been so many stories and rumors about your health. How are you feeling?
Well, for the present, I think that I'm feeling better and recuperating. Obviously, my disease is something that you can never be sure of. But in resting here, I think that I'm feeling better.
I know you are a fatalist, but how long do your doctors tell you that you have to live?
They did not elaborate on this subject, maybe on the opposite. They were saying that there are always new drugs, new medicine in the same case. People have lived a normal life. But as you mentioned yourself before, I'm not thinking of these things at all.
Do you find illness more daunting than the possibility of an assassination attempt, as you had it when you were in Iran? Is it tougher to fight?
To say the truth, I'm not thinking of neither of them. But assassination attempt, I mean, you cannot think of that all the time. It's impossible. But if you are ill, you know that you're ill.
So you know you've got to combat that and beat that.
Well, there's always God, but it's one-sided. You talk to him. In my case, he does not answer directly, but indirectly I thought that I was guided. Some people could ask me then what happened in 1979. Were you misguided? Were you just dropped out? So I don't know. Not misguided, because for a believer you can't say that. I can only say that, well, I performed my duty until the time that it was assigned to me, and probably that time was over.
So do you have, therefore, to believe that it is God's will that you're here on this island now?
Yes, what else? Because if I have made mistakes, if other people dropped me, if other people did not stand by, if this and that, all this must be part of God's will.
Do we know if it's God's will, maybe, for you to return to Iran or not?
This I can't say. This I have never questioned. I have always accepted it, for better or worse. But this is the story of my life.
I guess, however